For most safari hunting, I want a scope on my rifle. But when hunting buffalo or elephant in thick bush, open sights are always my preference. Let's talk about the nearly perfect scope for a safari rifle. A quick detachable scope mounting system allows me to have it both ways, and the Leupold quick detachable rings and bases are nearly perfect. The lever-operated locking system locks into the groove on the base of the ring, allowing the scope to be secured in just a few seconds. Now, there have been times when the scope was on my rifle and I wished it wasn't, which is a reason to choose a low-power scope with a wide field of view. The Leupold VX-7 1.5 to 6 power is my choice. When set on the lowest power, I can see both sides of a garage door at 15 yards, which is like having no scope at all. Also, when set on 6 power, I've comfortably made 300-yard shots on plains game when I couldn't get closer. And the crowning touch of this scope is the generous eye relief, over 4.5 inches. Let's take a look at getting everything installed. I've already drilled and tapped the holes on my receiver from 648 to 840 and opened the holes in the bases accordingly. Degreasing the screws, along with the holes in the receiver, will help prevent them from backing out under recoil. Then I screw on the bases and torque the screws to 30 inch-pounds using the Wheeler Engineering fat wrench. This distance determines the height of the ring. I'm using low rings, which positions the scope directly in line with my eye. To install the scope, I start by locking the bottom half of the rings in the bases. It's as simple as placing this tenon in the base and turning the lever, locking the ring securely in place. I'm placing the scope as far forward as possible to take advantage of the long eye relief. What I don't want is a scope cut on my brow, which can be a problem when scopes are mounted too close to the eye on heavy caliber rifles. After leveling the crosshairs with a Wheeler Engineering level, I snug everything up, then torque the ring screws using 15 inch-pounds of torque so as not to damage the scope. The Leupold VX-7 1.5 to 6 power scope, when properly mounted, is about as close to perfect as you can get on a safari rifle.